Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Andrew Warren, and in today's video, we're going to be doing our daily transparency update, and if you're new here, that just includes me talking about my gains or my losses for every single stock market day, and with that, we almost always go into some in-depth discussion on Tesla stock as well, if we do have some major topics to discuss, and also I just like to talk about my general feelings about the stock market each day. So, as always, of course, if you all do enjoy these transparency updates, please make sure to smash that like button. It really does help me out. But just getting into the portfolio for today currently, it's almost 7 p.m. right now. I think it's like 6:42 to be exact, and aftermarket hours for me close at 8 p.m. So we do have a little bit of after hours time left, but as you can see, the portfolio is currently at $166,938.35. And for the normal market hours today, we got a plus 1.91% gain. That is plus $3,128.39. And then in the after hours currently, we are at minus 0.00%, which still equals out to around minus 36 cents for the portfolio. So for after hours, really nothing unusual, pretty much at the 0% marker. It could go either way at this point in time. But as we know, a lot of things can change, even if it was at plus 0.20%. I know like even a few minutes ago, it was at like plus 0.50%. So even if we do see a notable movement on the day before the next day with after hours, there's still a lot of time between now and the market open tomorrow for things to change and the share price to change. But as you can see, we're currently at minus 0.07%. Things have already changed since I was just talking for like these past couple of seconds. So as you can see, we're now at minus $113.58. So we did get a pretty solid day for Tesla stock today in terms of the normal market hours. So as you can see, we started out at 9 a.m. in the morning at plus 1.69% in the pre-market. That was at plus $2,770.32. And then in the normal market hours at 9:30 a.m., we started out at plus 1.84%. That's around plus $3,015. It spiked up to this point at 9:40 a.m. at plus 2.63%. And then it dropped back down and we got a lot more volatility until this point at 11:50 a.m. where it kind of started the trend of an incline upwards at plus 1.36%. And so as I said, it inclined upwards with some volatility here and there, with the highest point of the day being at plus 3.37% at 2:35 p.m. That is plus $5,518.02. And then it dropped back down with some more volatility here and there, with the general trend being downwards until this point at 3:55. And then we started the after hours at 4 p.m. in which, as I said, it's going back and forth. We had an incline upwards, then it declined a little bit, and then an incline once again. So it's going back and forth, but currently, as I said, it's at minus 0.11%. Nothing too significant right now. So of course, as I said, nothing is set in stone for tomorrow, but that is just at least what today's looking like for the after hours so far. But as I stated, a pretty solid day for Tesla stock. If we look at it over on the sidebar here, it got a plus 1.80% gain, counting the after hours and the normal market hours, everything combined. So a pretty solid gain for today. And in comparison to the rest of the market, we have NASDAQ at plus 1.06%. VOO is at plus 1.91%. So it's nice to see both NASDAQ and the VOO in the green today, especially VOO at around a 2% gain. That's a pretty significant movement for VOO, which is one that I generally consider like the representative of the general stock market. So for this to be up 2% in one day when it averages about a 10% gain per year, that's pretty notable and definitely a significant movement. So just generally across the stock market today, at least with these two major ones, we have seen a green day. But if we take a look at some of the others on the watch list, Adobe is in the green at plus 1.74%. Shopify surprisingly in the red in comparison to the rest at minus 0.54%. Nvidia at plus 3.37%. Microsoft plus 2.61%. Apple at a crazy movement upwards at plus 6.59%. I have to admit, with me being a former Apple investor and someone who has now put everything into Tesla at 100%, I'm still always excited to see Apple moving upwards because I feel like that's one of the stocks, of course, if I owned more than just Tesla, Apple would be my second choice for sure. And so it makes me happy to see Apple doing well still, because I think it's a company that deserves a lot of people owning it, just because, as we know, they have a huge cash pile, really interesting business models, and I just love their products as well. So I'm always glad to see Apple doing well, even though I don't own it anymore. It's not like I just hope that Tesla does well and everything else does poorly. I'm actually pretty excited to see see Apple doing well, considering that I owned it previously. And if I didn't own just Tesla, Apple would definitely be my second choice. So as you can see, we have Amazon, also a huge day at plus 5.25%. Keep in mind, we are almost hitting all-time highs once again for Amazon. I think the all-time high was 3,531, and we are at 3,459 right now. But anyways, just to address the rest of the time frames for the portfolio as well, for the past week, we are currently up 4.25%. That is a plus $6,795.24 gain. Over the past month, we are at plus 12.98%. That is plus $19,152.48. For the past 3 months, we are currently up 20.89%. That is plus $28,814.57. And then finally, for the past year, we are up 78.85%, which is plus $73,517.24. And then the same thing applies to the all-time chart as well, considering that I've been investing for under a year on Robinhood. I first began investing on Robinhood on December 2nd. So once we hit that date this year, that will be when I've been investing on Robinhood for 1 year exactly. So now that we've addressed each time frame for the portfolio, let's also just check out some of the other ones on the watch list, just trying to get a grasp of what the market is looking like right now. Keep in mind, my watch list is all disorganized now on desktop. As I said in past videos, Robinhood has kind of messed it all up, so that's why I created this new list here. Even though it's still disorganized, it's not in order how I want it to be, but still. But anyways, as you can see from the watch list, there are still some stocks that are in the red today. We have CCL, Space, of course. Square is in the red today. ARK is in the red today. We have Shopify in the red, like I said. But we also have like JP Morgan, that's in the green. We have SPY in the green, of course. Teradyne in the green. And so there's a few of them that are in the red today. So it's not like completely across the board with like the majority of every stock being in the green today. So there's still some red today, but as I stated with both NASDAQ and VOO, both of those are in the green, which is always a great sign in my opinion. And so as I stated, we have Tesla stock once again having another green day. And if we judge Tesla stock over the past week, I mean, that's kind of similar to my portfolio, but still it's up 4.36%. Past month, it's up 14%. But we are starting to finally see Tesla stock reach its all-time highs once again. So in terms of the all-time high right here on August 31st, it says $498.32, and we're starting to get a little bit closer to that once again at $442.25 per share. So now it's only around like 50 some dollars off from the all-time high. So I'm starting to wonder if we could see a trend continue in which we may end up getting a higher peak past this previous one, in which there's that possibility of getting an all-time high share price sometime soon for Tesla. I would definitely be excited to see that happen. And as I stated in previous videos, I wouldn't be too surprised if we see another run-up before the Q3 earnings report for Tesla. So as many of us know already, the Q3 earnings report is supposed to happen on October 21st. So with today being the 12th, we have a little bit of time between now and then. So it makes me wonder, before that time period or on the day of the earnings report, could we somehow beat this previous all-time high and actually reach an all-time high share price sometime soon over the next couple of weeks? So I have to admit, with this event coming up, it definitely makes me wonder, could we be seeing an all-time high share price sometime soon? So anyways, aside from that, let's go ahead and check out today's return and the total return as well for Tesla stock. So as you can see, we're at plus 1.90% for today, which is plus $3,109.16. And then for the total return, we are currently at plus 49.31% or plus $55,124.72. So a pretty solid return for Tesla stock so far. And then also, full disclosure, I did purchase more Tesla stock today as well. I bought $225 worth of Tesla stock. That was around 2 hours ago at 4:39 p.m. And that was a fractional share for 0.5079 shares at a price of $443. So just to have that full disclosure there as well, I am buying more Tesla stock. I purchased more Tesla stock today as part of a fractional share, and I'll also likely be purchasing more sometime in the future as I start to sell more things and get some more money on the sidelines. That was just from me selling some referral stocks on Webull, and I transferred it over to the bank account and then to Robinhood to buy it. So just a heads up on that as well. Just wanted to let you all know about that, but I'll also be doing a separate video about that purchase as well. Once again, explaining my reasoning, and also, of course, as always, just going more in depth on Tesla stock. So anyways, I just wanted to share this quick little portfolio update for you all today. Please make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. I know that there wasn't anything too special to talk about, so that's why I'm like reserving the news pieces for Tesla, of course, for the news videos that I do. So I like to keep these a little bit separated because they're all like categorized. But regardless, I was just able to run through the portfolio a little bit and just update you all on my progress. And so it'll be interesting to look back on this in the long term, many years from now. But anyways, please make sure to smash that like button like I said, and also feel free to check out Robinhood and Webull in the description below. If you sign up with my referral link, you'll get some free stocks, and especially with Webull right now, you can get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600, and to get that, all you have to do is sign up with my referral link and deposit $100 into your account, and keep in mind you can take that $100 right back out after you get your free stocks, so it helps support the channel as well, in which I'll get some free stocks also. I just wanted to let you all know about that, but I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week.